Good evening and welcome to the Board of Selectmen meeting for Tuesday, October 12th. Time is now 6:30 p.m. If we could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up is public announcements. We have one, Abington celebrates Oktoberfest. Alex Hagerty, do you want to make that announcement?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Yes, so the Abington Celebrates Committee reached out to me to make an announcement of the Oktoberfest schedule for October 16th and October 17th, this Saturday and Sunday. So the first event, Oktoberfest Marketplace, is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the United Church of Christ in Abington, 10 Bedford Street on Route 18. The marketplace will include vendors, crafters, raffles, music, food, and fun. And the thrift shop will also be open. And then next, we have the Dyer Memorial Library open house from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., sponsored by the Dyer Memorial Library and the Historical Society of Old Abington, with special exhibits of local history. The Dyer Memorial Library is located on 28 Center Ave, Route 123. The Not So Scary Woods from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., sponsored by the Abington Lions at the Island Grove, or for address, 200 Park Avenue. There will be a costume parade, Joe's Crazy Critters, Touch a Truck, Needle in the Haystack, face painting, and I'm still debating on what costume I'm going to show up in. Then also we have at the Pumpkin Point and Movie Night that will also be located at the Island Grove from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is a free event that will include carved pumpkin contests with prizes, wish lanterns in the pool, refreshments are available, and the outdoor Halloween movie will be Monster House. So those are the events for Saturday, October 16th. As for Sunday Oktoberfest, October 17th, Oktoberfest Family Celebration from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., sponsored in part by the Jeffrey Coombs Memorial Foundation at the Frollo Memorial Field, Legion Building, Washington Street. The Oktoberfest family celebration will include Joe's Crazy Critters, Bouncy House, kids games, hay rides, and raffles. At the same time, giving and caring opportunity from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., sponsored by Abington Celebrates and the United Church of Christ. Fill our collection bins with new socks for the homeless. Drop off a pair or make a donation, and we will purchase them for you. Find us at the Big Tent. There will also be a Halloween, or should I say Halloween, dog costume contest from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., sponsored by the Abington Dog Park Committee. This will be on the Frollo School front yard. Best dressed stuffed dog contest for kids 12 and under at 1:30. $1 to enter that contest. Canine costume contest at 2:30 for $3 to enter, and raffles and items for sale. There will also at 2 o'clock for this dog event will be a special appearance by the Plymouth County Sheriff Canine Unit. Double Eagle Oktoberfest German Band from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., sponsored by the Abington Summer Concerts Committees. This will also take place at the Frollo School and Legion Building. And lastly, the Beer and Food Garden from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., sponsored by the Abington Legion at the Legion Building on Washington Street. I'm sure we're all excited, especially after COVID. The COVID-19 pandemic, that it's great to have the Oktoberfest back here in Abington. Abington Celebrates always puts on a fantastic events, not just for Oktoberfest, but year-round. I know Oktoberfest is going to be a great success this year. And that's all I have for announcements today, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Mike, any announcements?
Nothing tonight.
Alex, any?
No, I don't.
Tim?
Yeah, I do have one. Just a reminder, Abington Youth Basketball is currently holding its registration. They have 2 more in-person town hall registrations at on Thursday night, October 14th, and Thursday night, October 21st, both from 7 to 9 downstairs at the town hall. The schedule is November 20th will be league practices where the kids will meet their coaches, obtain their jerseys, and get to practice. The season begins on December 4th. Kids grades K to 2 will play weekly at the Beaverbrook Elementary School on Saturday mornings, and grades 3 to 8 will have weekly games at the Frollo or Abington High School or Abington Middle School. Games and schedules will be posted online. You can check out their website, ayba.com, for more details.
Thank you. Public comments, I'm seeing no one for public comment. Public appointments, we have none tonight. Old business, we have none. The first action discussion item is vote to approve the minutes of September 27th, 2021. Here in your packet, if you want to review, I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of our meeting on September 27th, 2021.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous. Next is to discuss the liaisons for boards and committees. We did get a packet, it must be a few meetings ago now, with that laid out all the boards and committees. If you have had a chance to review it, I know there's quite a few. I don't think we need one for every committee, but maybe it'd be best if we go down the list, or if anyone has any input on how to do it, that'd be great. Anything from the board?
Yeah, just read the list, I guess.
Okay, do we want to go through every one, or should I just hit mainly the,
I think the ones that you think we need liaisons, and then someone can just shout out if they want it.
okay. So I'll go down the list, like I said to Alex, if anyone else has any suggestions, feel free to stop me. I think the first one on the list would probably be the Board of Health. Be our first one that we need a liaison for.
I'll volunteer for that, Kevin.
Okay, do we want to take motions, or
Why don't we
go through the list and then we'll
just
just,
go through the list, and
We can do one motion at
if
the
we
end.
have more than one person that wants it, then we'll do it for that committee.
okay. So Board of Health. Next on the list would be Planning Board.
I'd like that one if no one else wants it.
Okay. Next one I think would be School Committee. I think it'd be good to have a liaison there. Anyone have any interest?
I'll do it.
Okay, Chapin. The next one, the next 2 boards, I think we could probably do one liaison for both, would be the sewer and the water boards. Any interest from anyone?
Mr. Chairman, I'll volunteer for the water and sewer.
Okay. Haggerty, let me go down this list. On the next page, we already have Abington Affordable Housing Trust Committee. We have Mike Kalogi as a representative on there now, so I think that was another one, but we have Mike. Beaverbrook Playground Committee is another one. I think we should have a liaison up and coming, and I think we definitely need to have someone there.
Mr. Chairman, I'm more than happy to do that.
Okay. Haggerty. Let me see, Capital Plan Committee, looks like we already have 2 members on that, so I'd go over that one. Community Preservation Committee,
I can take that one.
okay. Conservation Commission. Any interest?
Mr. Chairman, I'll volunteer for that.
Okay. Fire Station Building Committee, I know it's kind of in the middle of winding down, but I think we should still have someone on this. Any interest from the board?
I can take that one.
Okay. See, do we want someone at Historical Commission? I know that was another one that, I don't know if that's, it kind of came up a little bit with Island Grove and different things like that, so it might be good to have a liaison to that. Because it was kind of a weird one with, Island Grove and the gazebo there, so any interest from the board and someone for that?
I'm a huge fan of history. I'm more than happy to volunteer for the Historical Commission.
Sounds like you have it, Alex. The next one, newly created or changed name, if you will, the Open Space Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like that. I was on the Open Space Committee years ago, and I'd like to get that back up the way it should be.
Okay, that'll be Alex Vazanson. Park and Rec, I don't know if anyone has any interest in that. If they don't, I will gladly be liaison to there if anyone else has interest.
It's all yours.
Surplus School Building Committee.
I'm actually already a member on that one, and, oh no, that's a different one, I'm sorry. Carry
No.
on. Don't mind me.
But I think you'd be good on that.
So Surplus School Building Committee. Any interest from the board?
I'll take that if no one else is gonna. It's someone, were you taking that, Alex? You want that?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so this is Alex Vazanson. Zoning Board of Appeals. I think that's another one.
I'll volunteer for Zoning Board of Appeals.
All right, and let me see. Charter Review Committee.
I'm a huge fan of charter reviews.
Tim, you have that?
Thanks. It's all yours, Tim.
No arguments here.
I'll hear about it every night anyway.
Yeah, and the last one, I don't think we need one, was FinCom, the Finance Committee, but Scott is there.
Scott's there.
So I don't think we do. Does anyone have any other thoughts or anything on those?
Make a motion to approve all those committee assignments.
And I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's unanimous. All right, the next was a representative from the Wildlands Trust, and Scott, you said he's not able to make tonight.
Yeah, he's unable to make it. We're gonna try and reschedule for the 25th.
Okay. And then town manager report.
Yeah, we had our initial meeting of the Open Space Committee last, or I guess it's probably 2 weeks now. They're gonna be meeting again on the 19th. One of the initial tasks that they're trying to accomplish is we have to update the open space and recreation plan. We have to get that done by the end of the year, or I think by April anyways at the latest. It was pointed out to me by Mr. Brailman that if we don't update it, there's certain grants that we are actually eligible for that we can apply for, but we have to make sure we do that first. So we've reached out to the Old Colony Planning Council to see if they would assist us with that, and we're just waiting to hear back. Fire Station Building Committee has had their first meeting in quite a while with their new members. We have selected Pomeroy Associates to be the owner's project manager and basically be our eyes and ears on the project. They will represent us. Pomeroy Associates is out of East Bridgewater, so it's nice. It's a small company out of, I want to say we have maybe a dozen responses to our requests, and they came out above all of them, so we're looking forward to working with them. The new accountant has started today, Andrew Nocum, so we're looking forward to working with him. He's just getting settled in. The Finance Committee meetings will begin next week. Sonia Hodge and I are starting to put the budget together. And we'll start ramping that up again. We're looking to have our town meeting on schedule this year. And as you're all aware, tomorrow night is the swearing in of our new police chief. Everyone's invited, all of you out there in TV land, from 5 to 8 tomorrow night at the Senior Center. We're all looking forward to it, and it'll be a great occasion, so if you're available, come on down and meet us.
So what time will they actually be doing the pinning if people want to?
So the schedule of events, and we'll post it tomorrow, 5 o'clock, we'll probably have a social hour, maybe a social 45 minutes, and we'll probably get going right about 5:45. There really isn't a lot to it, so I would think the pinning would be somewhere within the next 20 minutes beyond that.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case anyone's watching and they want to be there for that.
Yeah, please, come on down.
Will AppCam be filming that?
They will.
Very nice. Thank you,
And I
AppCam.
believe we have the A-team on.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Is there anything else from the board?
No, this is the shortest meeting we've ever had.
Definitely is. It's not over
Half
yet
that was
until we
my
have a motion to adjourn, though.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you.
I'll second for the purpose of discussion.
Any further discussion?
Yeah, I'm not sure we want to adjourn yet.
We get paid by the hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't say that, people in TV land will actually believe it.
One further thing, Scott, with the liaisons, will you send an email out to these boards and committees, letting them know who's assigned?
I will ask Nancy to do that, yes.
Perfect.
And then get us all on the email list for the agendas. Not that we're going to show up.
Yeah, I
All the
will
time,
send
but-
it out with
yeah.
the request that they do that.
Yeah.
But they all sort of put their own agenda together. So
Yeah.
Okay. So we have motion and
I
second.
will request that, yeah.
Any further discussion on the motion to adjourn? Tim?
No discussion.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
It's unanimous.